let's have a look at Loomian Legacies' biggest oopsies. Okay, so for number 5, we have the potion maze incident. So basically, before Gargolem actually came out, there was an incident involving basically in the maze, so these potions that you get, and it would be part of these steps to actually get Gargolem. But this was actually leaked by accident ahead of time, and so these potions were in the maze by accident, people wondering what they were for, and it kind of spoiled the road to getting to Gargolem a bit. So yeah, that was quite a funny one. Disastrous, but not as bad as some of the others on this list. Okay, so for our next oopsie, it was actually pretty recently. So Loomian Legacy ended up bringing back Jolly Village. Well, it wasn't really the Jolly Village map, but you could like teleport to a place and it was just a base plate. There were a bunch of other things, and that base plate is similar to another place which I will cover later in the video. Foreshadowing, hint hint. Yeah, but that was quite funny because basically Loomian Legacy had to kind of revert to the they reverted to an older stage of the game and accidentally had Jolly Village, like the TP to it. So yeah, caused a bit of problems, but it was nothing super major. Yeah, but it was quite funny at the time. Okay, so for number 3, this is kind of a double one here. This is during Jolly Village. What a surprise. So basically, when the event first came out for this year, when it got brought back, you could actually get old icicle colors. They were returning. In fact, someone actually got an SA brown icicle, which will probably be the only one to actually exist. But for that short amount of time, you could literally get older color gamma icicles. Like, imagine just seeing that today. That would be pretty crazy. And also as well, we did have the Wisp Scorbs. They were not supposed to be in the game, but they were kind of became the first canonical Loomian with alpha with a Wisp, I suppose. So yeah, that was pretty interesting as well. Two kind of underrated and not really known about bugs that happen, but still quite interesting nonetheless. Okay, so for number 2, this event has kind of happened twice, I suppose, but I'm not really sure about the previous one, and that was duping / trade resort getting like deleted. So pretty recently there was a duping glitch in Loomian Legacy, and yeah, the developers had to like kind of just shut down the trade resort, and it became like a blank base plate, just like the quote-unquote Jolly Village that I was talking about before. And yeah, and so the trade resort was out of action for a few days, and just a blank base plate we could jump up and down. It was quite funny. And yeah, because there was a duping glitch. And yeah, you saw just a bunch of like grinches, something like that, just really rare Loomians getting duped. It was quite funny. Something like this actually happened, I'm pretty sure, ages ago in 2019. So, but that's, yeah, I'm not totally sure of that because it was so long ago. But that was also another oopsie. You can give me more info about that in the comments. But yeah, that was quite interesting. The recent duping and the trade resort getting shut down. Okay, so for an honorable mention, there was a time where Buzzerland got glitched. So its model didn't load in. It was kind of just a question mark. And when you tried to evolve Vari into Buzzerland, your game literally just crashed. It was so weird. But yeah, this was eventually fixed. It was only down to 1 Loomian, and that's why I'm giving an honorable mention. Yeah, not really too instrumental in the whole scheme of things, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. Okay, so the honorable mention, kind of saying a bit about what it's gonna be. Number 1 is Rainbow Vari. Rainbow Vari was by far the biggest catastrophe in Loomian Legacy. This literally just was an event, and it caused so much controversy. The devs had to keep changing it until it basically just got removed and it got reworked entirely. This was definitely the biggest oopsie, as it caused uproar within the community and just overall a crazy thing. Now, I can faintly remember this going on. I remember waking up maybe at the crack of dawn and just seeing the absolute chaos unfold. I was lucky enough to see the GUI because the update literally came out like really late for the UK. But literally, the first Loomians like went instantly. There was so much chaos, and what was done, the bounty hunt was kind of just, yeah, it was such a bad mistake. And it's almost comedic to think about, thinking about it. So, yeah. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. All the good stuff. I'll try and be making content, getting back on the grind again. So, yeah. I'll see you another time. Goodbye.